Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. This is Coach Bree, and if you're watching this, then you are on my private YouTube channel for some of my essential oil education clients or people who are just interested in what we have to offer. So I've created this video today to kind of give you a broad overview of the top 10 oils with doTERRA. These are the recommended oils that people start with in order to kind of lay a healthy foundation for themselves. Many people have oils that become their favorites, and many people are very surprised by how many different things can be helped with just these top 10 oils here to get you started. So I'm going to go through them from this side to this side and just kind of explain them to you. The first group of oils that we talk about are for anti-inflammatory purposes and for immunity support. So the first one we have is oregano, and it is just like the spice that you cook with. Okay, this actually helps to enhance the benefits of antioxidants in your body. And many times we will actually use this for cooking in place of spices, and you'd be surprised how strong it can actually be. So we'd use just a little bit. And so oftentimes we will dilute this with fractionated coconut oil and put it on the bottoms of our feet to aid in antioxidant and immune boosting support. It also just kind of helps with cleaning and detoxifying our systems, which is always very good. So oregano also is used, like I said, in place of dried herbs while you're cooking. So that can just be kind of fun to learn to play and cook with oils. So that's oregano. Okay. The next one we have is melaleuca. I'll show it to you here. Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil. It has a very distinct tea tree smell. This helps with skin blemishes or any kind of health support to kind of help clear the skin. It also helps support proper immune function. And it can aid in healthy scalp and hair growth. So if it's in the summertime and you've got a sunburn on your head, have any of you done that? Like a part right there with the sunburn? Melaleuca will help kind of suppress a little bit of that itchiness in the dry scalp. It also helps your hair grow nice and strong. So melaleuca is a great thing for skin and continued immune system support. The next oil we have is On Guard. So On Guard is like this, it's orange. On Guard has a very citrus, cinnamony smell to it. Yeah, it's a very uplifting scent. It almost smells, sometimes people say it smells like Christmas because it just smells like apple cider almost. It does have a very cinnamony smell to it. On Guard is kind of considered our sanitizing supplement. We use this as a sanitizing spray, as a cleaning spray. You can make all kinds of things happen with On Guard because it is going to help you take care of all the germs. So we use this as soap. We make our own soap. We can buy the doTERRA soap that's On Guard. I use it in my laundry. I use it in my dishes. I use it on my sink where I clean as well. My countertops, everything is cleaned in my home with On Guard. Because one thing you may not be aware of is that all of like the typical household cleaning items are filled with all kinds of chemicals that are disrupting to our endocrine system. It messes with your hormones. It causes headaches. So it's really something that you kind of want to learn how to holistically cleanse from your environment as you begin your journey with oils. So On Guard is not only great for cleaning and de-germifying everything, but it can also be used as a mouth rinse. You can create your own mouthwash with this too. And one of the things I will share with you later are little On Guard beadlets that you can pop in your mouth, kind of like breath mint. So that's On Guard. Definitely great for cleaning support. So the next thing we have is frankincense. And frankincense, I have a little dropper top on this one, but frankincense is sometimes known as the king of oils. And the reason it's known as that is because when you add frankincense to another oil, it enhances the properties of that oil. So it's kind of like a super booster for oils. So if I use lemon and frankincense together, it makes the properties of lemon be even more powerful and potent. So frankincense is great to use for anti-inflammation purposes. I personally take frankincense internally under my tongue twice a day in conjunction with some other oils to help aid in reducing inflammation within my body. Many people do that, or they'll add it to the bottoms of their feet or up and down their spine, that kind of thing. Frankincense is also added in a lot of our skincare products, so it helps boost your skin appearance and makes it nice and radiant. And it definitely helps support a healthy lymphatic system. So frankincense is just very powerful, very unique in the properties that it brings to you. And it is also found in some of the oils that help us with our monthly menstrual cycle. So helps you kind of get a little comfort from that. So frankincense. The next one we have is lemon. Lemon. Everybody loves lemon. So it even matches my shirt today. Lemon is lemon, guys. It smells just like a lemon because it came from a lemon. So you can put lemon in anything. So you can put it in water, you can bake with it, you can make that lemon cake taste even more citrusy. We also clean with lemon in our house too. A lot of the wood surfaces that we have, we'll clean with lemon and water. You don't need fancy furniture polish, okay? The other thing that's really fun to do with lemon and get your kids involved is it actually is like a natural gluon. So instead of getting that nasty chemical stuff that smells like acetone, reach for your lemon essential oils. It takes stickers off of things. Lemongrass, one of the other oils that are comparable to this, is actually a nail polish remover. It can take off nail polish. But anything that's sticky or caked on, use your lemon for that. My daughter's been known to come and raid my stash to get gum out of stuffed animals with lemon. It happens. So it also is great to detoxify your system in the morning. So adding a drop of lemon to your water in the morning or even in the evening just helps to kind of cleanse your body and get you feeling nice for the day. Lavender is next. So lavender is definitely what we call a gateway oil because lavender often is what many people start with. And that's because it's readily found many places. And side note with that, all of our oils have a supplement fact on there. You see that little supplement fact on the bottle? That means it's safe for internal use, guys. So if your oils that you're buying from Walmart or anywhere else, you know, other retailer, don't have a supplement fact on there, they're fake oils, guys. They are synthetic. They are not therapeutic grade. And I stress this very heavily because I didn't know this in the beginning, and I used to get headaches from oils like crazy because they were so strong, and I didn't understand why do people like these things. And even now, if I walk into a store that has a lot of incense burning, no go. I can't do it. It is way too strong because it's like a fake scent, and I immediately can recognize a synthetic scent from a true therapeutic grade scent of an essential oil. So doTERRA is certified therapeutic grade essential oils. This means it's safe for internal use. If it has a supplement fact on there, which almost every single one of our oils do within the entire doTERRA collection. And you also can know that you're safe putting it on your skin and diffusing it in the air, and it doesn't have any kind of synthetic fragrance in it, okay? All right, back to lavender. So lavender is known as a relaxing, calming scent. Lavender is always used to kind of bring people down from a state of anxiety or anxiousness or stress. Lavender definitely can ground us for the day, and we also put this in on our laundry dryer balls. So you drop like a few drops of lavender in your dryer balls to put into your drying machine for your laundry, and it'll just kind of help your sheets and your clothes smell like lavender, and it's really faint, so it's not like it's strong. You don't smell like a lavender bottle walking around, but it's really helpful to kind of make all your sheets and your pillows and stuff smell like lavender, because at night then you rest very, very well. Putting this on the bottom of your feet or on your kids' feet definitely helps you get ready for bed. And just to set the intention for the evening that it's time to go to bed, it's time to rest, it's time to help our bodies reset. And if you are not getting proper sleep at night, that messes up your digestive system, it messes up your metabolic system, it messes with your endocrine system. It is just a no-go. It is not good. So if you do not have a proper sleep routine or you're struggling with sleep, lavender is kind of the gateway into getting that fixed for you. And so there's different ways we can talk about that moving forward, but just know that lavender is great for stress and anxiety and sleep issues. It also helps with sunburned skin. So as summertime is coming around, anytime you get a big sunburn, if you take lavender and fractionated coconut oil, which you get with me in these kits, you can just put that on, and it's instead of like the aloe vera stuff that also has chemicals in it, you can use lavender, okay? The next one is peppermint. So peppermint is fantastic for respiratory response assistance. So if you're having just like coughing and things like that, we're gonna go into Breathe next, which is kind of a little buddy for peppermint, but it does help to just kind of increase respiratory responses. Diffusing peppermint in your house is always fun. It just smells like candy all day. But I also put peppermint in my water. Sometimes if you're struggling to drink your required ounces of water a day, definitely put some peppermint in there. It also helps with any kind of tension. So if you have a headache or muscle tension, you can add a drop of peppermint with some fractionated coconut oil, or even just neat, which is just dropping the oil on your skin. Peppermint's very cooling though, so be prepared that it is cooling. One of the things we do in the summertime is we create a spray bottle with water and peppermint oil in it. And while the kids are out at soccer or anything like that playing outside, just spray their back of their neck with peppermint, and it cools them down. It also helps with fevers for kids. So if your kid comes home and they've got a fever, if you put peppermint oil and fractionated coconut oil up and down their spine or on the bottoms of their feet, it helps bring that body temperature back to its proper level. So peppermint is awesome. You can also make candies with it during Christmas. We can teach you how to do that. So the next one is Breathe. Breathe has been a godsend for my house. My daughter has asthma and also compromised immune system, and her lungs are very weak. So Breathe has been something to support her throughout changing of seasons, different kind of asthma attacks and allergy issues. Breathe is also known to kind of be like the nature's snore stopper. So if you have someone in your home that snores, diffusing Breathe at night will definitely help open up their airways. And putting Breathe on the bottom of kids' feet at night helps with coughing, helps with adults too, but if you're a parent, you probably remember putting Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of your kids' feet and putting socks on them. Breathe smells just like that. It has the eucalyptus in it and peppermint and different things in it that help open up the airways and calm down the inflammation in the lungs. So it also just helps to really minimize seasonal threats. So I can't say that it cures allergies, but I can tell you that it minimizes seasonal threats. Okay, so a little compliance alert there. All right, DigestZen is our next to last one. So DigestZen kind of smells like licorice. It does have a phenol-y smell to it. It has phenol in it, but it kind of smells like licorice. DigestZen, my bottle of DigestZen's a little smaller than my other ones. This aids in digestion, obviously. DigestZen, right? It calms down your digestive system. So I am a person who is very intolerant to gluten and dairy. So when I have it in something, my stomach is not happy. So I will roll that on my stomach in a clockwise fashion, or I will put it in some water and actually drink it, and that helps it really quickly. Instead of turning to like Pepto-Bismol, turn to DigestZen. It definitely doesn't taste like candy, but it definitely helps almost instantly, just like Pepto-Bismol, almost kind of like coating. It feels like it's coating your stomach and making everything calm down. Helps with bloating and indigestion and all that fun stuff that comes from your stomach being upset. So additionally, if you're having surgery or you are having a procedure, having a baby, anything like that, and you are in a period of being nauseous after anesthesia, or if you are pregnant and you're having morning sickness, DigestZen is great to help with the nausea. It brings that down, kind of regulates things, and so having DigestZen around, even if all you're doing is just inhaling it like that, it will instantly kind of comfort your digestive system. All right, last and final one is Deep Blue. This is one of my favorites because as an athlete and as a trainer, I am constantly working my muscles. This is Deep Blue. And Deep Blue helps with healthy circulation. and it helps your muscles relax after a long day. You can put it on the bottom of your feet if you work on your feet all day. It also helps, I use it personally as a solution to support edema in my legs. I have a special blend that I use with Deep Blue to help with that. It definitely helps with achy joints. And it kind of smells like icy hot. So, and it kind of feels like icy hot too. So it has the cooling and heat components to it. It's a very, very wonderful oil to have. We use it in massages with fractionated coconut oil. We also have it in a rub. It comes in a tube, and so it's just like icy hot, right? Except it doesn't have all of the endocrine disrupting chemicals inside it, okay? So there you go. We have oregano, melaleuca, On Guard, frankincense, lemon, lavender, peppermint, breathe, digestin, and Deep Blue. And these are our top 10. They are the top 10 because they will help you with over 90% of what you're dealing with. Okay, the other oils that we have in the doTERRA family of oils are in addition to these. These are like the foundation. And if you want to get started on your oil journey, this is kind of where you start. And these oils will last you a long time, okay? So, for example, a bottle like this has over 250 drops in it, all right? That lasts you a really long time. And so not only do we help you learn how to stretch your dollars even more with doTERRA, because we teach you how to blend your oils or use oil, fractionated coconut oil to dilute them. So we make your bottle, your pennies stretch. But we teach you different ways to save money with our kits. So the Home Essentials Kit, which is basically everything I told you plus a diffuser. Let me show you the diffuser. This is the pedal diffuser here. This has little settings here. It can go 1, 2, or 4 hours. It also has a nightlight on it, which is kind of cool for kiddos' rooms. It usually sits right there on my shelf. So I took it down so you guys can see it. But I have this going all the time during the day while I'm working, and we have it at night by the bedside. And my daughter uses it too. It's great. So I like this one because it's really easy to clean, because you do want to clean your diffuser about once a month. So everything in the Home Essentials Kit, which are 15 milliliter bottles, these are full size bottles of everything except for Deep Blue because it only comes in the 5 milliliter size. So everything that you need here is $2.75. And so it takes care of all your needs at home, and it gives you the diffuser to get you started, okay? If that is not in your budget and you need something a little bit smaller, then the Family Essentials Kit is $150. The difference is you don't get the pedal diffuser, but you get the smaller bottles. So it's basically the big bottles or the small bottles, right? But you get 3 times as many drops in this one. Just remember, the Home Essentials Kit is 3 times as many. But you do get the 5 milliliter bottles of oils, all the top 10. And instead of the diffuser, you get beadlets of On Guard and peppermint. So these, I'm not sure you can see on the video, but these are really, really tiny. There you go. There's basically 1/4 of a drop of oil in these little beadlets. And I like the peppermint ones especially because I use them instead of gum. And so you just pop them in your mouth, and it's kind of like a mint. Or you can just swallow it and actually get the benefits of the On Guard or peppermint internally that way too. So your Home Essentials Kit is $2.75, and it gets you the pedal diffuser and all of the top 10 oils in the full-size bottles, okay? And that is going to last you a super long time, guys. In addition to that, you get a set of roller bottles from me and a bottle of fractionated coconut oil so that I can teach you how to make your own oil blends with them and make your pennies stretch farther. And the Family Essentials Kit is $150. And it basically doesn't have the diffuser, but it has the little beadlets, and it's the smaller bottles. Okay, so contact me if you want to get started with your oils. One thing that is very important to me is personalized education. You will never not have enough education when it comes to oils. Not only am I your resource, but people that I work with are additional resources as well. We have an educational oil family on Facebook that we plug you into, and you will never not have something to read. Anything you want to learn about, we have it on there. We have videos, we have monthly classes, all kinds of things, and that is free at your disposal. So we also have secret blends and recipes that we share exclusively with our oils family, things that I charge personally as retail. You guys are going to learn how to make for yourself, and it won't cost you a penny. So that it's just another avenue of education for you guys, because if we were to just give you these oils and say, hey, go see you, bye, you're not going to know what to do with these, number one. Number two, that's not safe, okay? Because I'm not about to give you something that can actually kind of replace medicine and not tell you what to do with it or teach you how to use it, okay? Also, if you have kiddos in the home, it is fun to get them involved. So let me help you with that too. So my daughter loves making roller bottles. She loves using her oils, and she knows that they work. So side note there. It's not just about giving you something and letting you fly blind. We're going to be there for you. So contact me. You know how to get a hold of me. If you don't, please go to my website. It is tigerstripesearned.com, and you can contact me through the website. Find me on Instagram, Facebook. But thank you for supporting my YouTube channel, and I hope you found this very informative. Thanks.